Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, the Russians are really trying to prevent any major situation in the Olympic Games. I want to thank Penny of Virginia for this report. Russia's anti-terror drive around Sochi has already left 10 people dead and also a female suicide suspect detained in Western Europe. Russian special forces are engaged in a relentless offensive to pin down the known Islamist terrorists on their home ground or hideouts in several different cities across Russia, casting a wide safety net around the Winter Olympic Games, which opened in Sochi, of course, Friday, February 7th, 2014. Now, Debka's file, counter-terror sources report this safety net has been spread across 3 European countries. In the last few days, 7 armed jihadists were killed in Russian operations. Also, another 3 civilians have died in terrorist action. And many arrests have been carried out targeting suspected female suicide killers in the Caucasus as well as in France, Austria, and Germany. Now, Saturday, February 8th, Russian special forces stormed a 3rd-floor apartment on information that a gang was preparing to strike a sporting event. 5 Islamist fighters were killed, resisting arrest. 6th one turned himself in. A second Russian force surrounded a building and also known for its jihadist strongholds, in which an armed Islamic terrorist suspect was holed up in a 9th-floor apartment. He was later killed after a woman and 3 children were allowed to leave. So Thursday, February 6th, just before the opening games, Russian troops waged a 6-hour firefight with terrorists hiding in a building before that terrorist was killed. 7 months ago, a member of the same group ambushed one of the rabbis there in Russia, gravely wounding him. So there's a lot going on at the Winter Olympics behind the scenes as radical Islamists are trying every way they can to do some type of terror event within the Olympic Games. We've even had one man who tried to hijack a plane leaving Ukraine and wanted to force that plane to land in Sochi right during the open ceremonies, but the pilot tricked him and landed the plane in Istanbul, Turkey. So there's certainly events that are very, very discouraging, but radical Islam will not go away quietly. Trust me, they won't even go away, and they will be part of the major role in the end-time rise of the Antichrist and the false prophet, which makes up the biblical beast, or the one world government, or the new world order, as the Bible talks about the beast in the book of Revelation. Please give your life to Jesus Christ. We're living in the last days. I've got more very important information coming out of the Middle East I got to share with you in just a moment. Please, it's time to get saved. We're running out of time.